G'day guys, how are we? So, in this video, we're going to be working on the absolute beast again. You ready to see it? You ready to see the beast we're going to be working on again? Boom, we're working on this beast. I'm just joking. We're working on this one. Hell yeah. I love this car, and I seriously cannot wait for it to be on the road and working again. And just working, because it was seriously a really nice car to drive. But yeah, so in this video, we're going to be changing some of the gaskets. I've got a lot of gasket sealer here, or gasket maker, because I couldn't find a lot of the gaskets online. So what we've got is we've got two gaskets that we can actually find online, and the rest we're going to be using gasket sealer for. I've done research. I'm obviously not going to put gasket sealer, like the gasket maker, sorry, on things that shouldn't be put on. So the two things that shouldn't be put on, I've actually gone and got proper seals for, but everything else has been really hard to find parts for. Because it's only a 4-cylinder and not many people have them, I guess. So yeah, I'm genuinely pretty damn excited, because once these oil leaks are gone, which hopefully they will be gone pretty soon, I don't know if it's all going to be done in this video, probably not. Probably just going to get a start on it this video and then continue it over a few videos. But yeah, then we're going to fix all the oil leaks, and then hopefully the thing will be oil leak free, and we should be able to drive it and reliably drive it and not break down on us. Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm going to do everything properly. I want to do this build completely properly from start to finish, because I am planning on selling it. I do not want to rip anyone off. Like I said, I'm going to be replacing the oil leaks. So the main problem we're having at the moment with the BMW is we've got a major leak from the rocker cover, and also the timing case. I believe that's a timing case, correct me if I'm wrong. And then we've also got a leak coming from this bad boy all the way down underneath here. It's just this gasket right there, but we're gonna have to use gasket sealer for that, which I've looked up online and is perfectly fine to use. So we're gonna be using gasket sealer for that. Then we're gonna clean the engine bay and make everything look really good. That won't be this video. And we're also gonna be painting the rocker cover, which I'm sure you guys also saw in the thumbnail. So yeah, it's really exciting. I'm actually really keen to what it's gonna look like. I think I'm gonna do red. You guys know what color I'm gonna do, most likely red. And yeah, so I'm going to colour that, or paint that, should I say, and fix all the leaks. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So without any further ado, let's get started by taking off the rocker cover. And when I do that, I am going to start painting it. So let's paint that rocker cover and get it off. Alright, so I have just gone and got out the rocker cover. This is it here. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to give it a massive clean. So I'm going to take all the seal off for a start, and then give all the inside of it a huge clean. Same with the outside. And then I'm going to go and sand it all back, just scotch it all back, and hit it with a coat of primer, and then hit it with some red. I decided on red. So yeah. Let's do that. Let's get started with that. And then while we're doing that, while we're waiting for that to dry, should I say, we can continue on with doing the rest of the leaks. So yeah, I'm pretty damn excited for that. So while we're waiting for the rocker cover to dry with the primer on it, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be changing the gasket behind this right here. So this is your timing cover, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to pull out this and take out a few bolts here from what I can see. I really have no clue what I'm doing, as per usual. So let me know in the comments if I'm doing anything wrong. I actually greatly appreciate that. But from what I can see, I think it's going to be relatively easy. I'm going to pull it out, then I've got a brand new gasket in there. With the gaskets, I can actually chop it. They come factory like that, which is awesome, so I can chop it right where it needs to be and put the new gasket in. And it should be good. So yeah, it should be awesome, to be honest. That should get rid of the leak here, which is a pretty decent one, as you guys can see. And then from there, the only leak we have to fix is coming out of this one. And then we should be good. And all the leaks on this car should be fixed, fingers crossed. That one where the oil filter is a huge leak. So it really needs to get sorted. And the rest are like decent leaks, but not massive. So if we get that sorted, clean everything up, and we should be perfect. So yeah, there you go. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've gone and taken off the timing case, the top of it. So you've actually, there's two parts of it. So this is the top part and there's also a bottom part still on the car. And the gasket on it looks pretty good. There's a few little nicks and everything on it, which I'm guessing is where it's leaking from. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take off this gasket, put the new one on and chuck it back on the car, which should take about 2 seconds. And then we shall get on to the next part of it. So yeah, should be as easy as that. As you guys just saw, I may or may not have just got it just a little bit electrocuted. It just went through my body, back out, and we're good. I'm an idiot. Every single time I work on a car, I always unplug the battery, and I didn't this time, and I thought I did. So I've gone and unplugged it right now, so I don't have to do that again. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, didn't hurt or anything. We're all good. Just a little bit of a shock. I grabbed both terminals together. Probably the dumbest thing you can possibly do. But we're talking to me, so yeah. Anyways, back on to yeah. Let's actually get this job done, and let's try and not electrocute yourself from now on. Alright, so as you guys have just seen, I didn't electrocute myself again, which is awesome. But I have gone and got everything off. As you can see, there's a big hole in there where everything used to be, and that is part right there that I needed off. I'm going to attempt to save this. I know you shouldn't, and I know it's like kind of dumb too. But I don't have anything else, and I cannot find any replacements online that will come faster than about 4 months. So we're working with that. And I've got some gasket sealer, which is this stuff right here. I've been told this stuff's the best. So I got some Permatics. I don't know, I forgot how to say it. Anyways, ultra black. Apparently this stuff's meant to be like the bee's knees. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to clean up that, well, this right there. I'm going to clean it up, and then I am going to put that all over it. Put the the thing I'm trying to save in between that, and then I'm also going to put some more gasket sealer on the engine side, and that should be good, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll just let it dry for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to put it all back together, and I shall see you guys when everything is completely back together. So yes, Lego. Alright, so as you guys can see, I've gone and just loosely put up these bolts just so the gasket maker just squishes a little bit. And then I have to wait an hour, and then I can properly tighten up these bolts. So I'll see you guys in an hour. For you guys, about half a second. See you guys then. gone and put everything completely back in here. Everything is completely set, and fingers crossed we're not gonna have any more oil leaks. Tyler's here to see the dahlia of the oil leaks. But yeah, so fingers crossed there's no oil leaks. I'm gonna go start the car right now and pray 1, it starts, and 2, it doesn't spill oil absolutely everywhere. Before I do that, I'm gonna chuck some oil in there. But yes, let's go start the car. So I got the BMW running. As you guys can see, it is completely running it by itself. The only problem is that I have to have another car plugged in and basically jump start it, or else it does not work. So what I need to do is figure out why that's happening. So if any of you guys have any ideas why the car won't start by itself, but it starts straight away off a jump start, there has to be a battery problem, but I literally just replaced that battery. So I really don't know, to be honest. If anyone's got any ideas, please let me know, because that'd be very, very, very helpful. But yeah, the car starts, which is awesome. It's running perfectly, as you guys can see. I actually quite like the red cover. It looks pretty good. But yeah, so the car is completely running. It also doesn't really like starting on cold starts, so I'll have to figure that out. I can adjust the idle tensioner here, which will upgrade, like up the idle and lower it. But I have to, if straight away on cold start, it really likes to conk out, and then straight away when it warms up, it revs really high. I don't really know what that is. So if any of you guys also got any other clue, let me know. But yeah, she runs, she's working perfectly. So yeah, in the next video, we're gonna try to figure out probably some more things to do with this car, what's to go with it, try to fix it up a little bit more. And then we should be good to start modifying it, like hopefully. So it is getting closer to us actually doing exciting things with this car. I'm stoked for it. I just gotta figure out how to make this thing run properly. Just doing my head in. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do to this beast and what modifications or anything you think might be wrong with it. I don't really know what I'm doing at all. So any help will be much appreciated. And I shall see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Bye.